Really great point. So you obviously are an unabashed supporter of Trump, as am I. And why, for people that may say, why Trump? Why are you a supporter of him? I know how I would respond. How do you respond?
Oh my goodness. Well, there's so many directions I feel like this could go, but I guess I just immediately think of that picture where he's like, they're not coming after me, they're coming after you. And
Hmm.
so I really think that he stands in the way of an avalanche of
Yeah.
leftist evil. The economy, I mean, jobs, like literally so many things. And so I think ultimately the left, they have this agenda and they're so dug in, and then they have the media on their side. Like over 90% of media is against
Hmm.
Trump from the left. So it's like they're just going to keep hounding him. They're going to keep going after him. But it's not because it's him. I mean, they loved him for years. He was, The Apprentice, all these things. So it's not about him. It's about the things he stands for and the things he's pushing for, which is what they don't want. They don't want America first. They don't want things to go back to, you know, being there for the American family, the American worker. They hate people like that. They don't like the truckers. They don't like any of that. And so it's like if that's what I care about, then they're going to go after him because that's what he's saying. So even if it was me or you or someone else who was saying that in his position, they would go after that person too. So I think that we need to fight back hard. And unfortunately, a lot of people in the Republican Party sometimes just get weak spined and they buckle over, and it's just frustrating after a while. So at a certain point, I'm just like, no, we need to be tough. And Trump is very tough. I couldn't imagine all the things he's gone through, and I couldn't imagine a normal human being
Yeah.
undergoing that level of vitriol from the left. So, he has to have a sense of humor and he has to be tough. And so I think that was good.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfectly stated. I think that's really the essence of why people are so supportive of him. So, being the author of the book, "The Choice: The Abortion Divide in America," that we talked about, gosh, has it been a year maybe that you were on here talking about it? I read it. It was a great book, and I would highly suggest it. As I think I told you then, I think I know everything there is to know about this issue. And reading your book, I learned a lot. So we can't not have a discussion about the Supreme Court leak of their, of potentially ending Roe v. Wade, and I guess sending it back to the states, which is what it would look like. Um, are you optimistic? Where do you where do you think things are? Do you think this was leaked for these recent elections, or what do you think is going to happen here with this issue?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's crazy we still don't know who the leaker is. If it was a
Hmm.
Republican, if it was a Republican issue, we would know who the leaker was
Yeah.
immediately.